today's case she wanted more money until the judge revealed what really matters.
You all may be seated. Miss Henry.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Henry, excuse me. You brought this case before the court.
Yes,
What's going on?
Well, I'm bringing my husband, hopefully ex-husband soon, for child support. He roughly pays about $1,000 a month, and I feel he should be paying more because he makes more. He makes more than I do.
Okay, but he's not under a court order, right?
No, ma'am. He just gives.
So he voluntarily gives you $1,000 a month for child support.
Yes, and exactly voluntarily gives me money. Every
But
now
that's
and then.
a good thing, right?
Every now and then he gives me money. Then most time I'm begging for him to give me money.
Still get it?
Right. So
No.
what's going on? Like, fill me in. How did we get here today?
We're here today because I know he's a truck driver. He's over the road all the time. But like I said, I need more money for my children. They're in activities, private school. Need more money. And I'm not jealous of him or anything like that. That's what he said before, but I'm not.
You said they're in activities and they go to private school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This is where the case quietly starts slipping for her, and most people don't catch it on the first listen. The judge isn't accusing her of wrongdoing yet, she's testing logic. When someone asks for more support, the first legal question is simple: are the children's core needs already being met? And here, tuition alone equals the entire $1,000. That's a red flag, because child support isn't meant to double pay the same expense. Courts look for gaps, unmet needs, instability, imbalance. If the numbers already line up too cleanly, the burden shifts back to the person asking for more. So the tension here isn't emotional yet, it's mathematical. And math rarely lies in child support court.
Isn't it fair to assume that the $1,000 is covering that?
No, it's not.
So who needs the money, the kids or you?
Well, of course, I have to look good too, but I don't spend that money on myself. I spend it on
She
my
spend all of it
No,
on
I
herself,
do
Your
not.
Honor.
No, I do not. No, I do not. You don't have proof of that.
Your Honor, I
You
currently...
don't have proof of that.
currently-
You do not have proof of that.
Excuse me. Okay. As best you can, try not to interject until I'm done speaking with her, and I promise I will come over to you.
Yes,
Thank you, because I was talking.
I was talking to him. I did not need you to echo me,
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
This moment matters more than it sounds. Judges watch how parties answer just as closely as what they say. Interrupting, deflecting, getting defensive, all of that chips away at credibility. And notice how the judge immediately reins the conversation back in. She's building a clean factual record: tuition cost, visitation schedule, health insurance. Emotional arguments don't survive that process unless they're backed by evidence. When someone keeps trying to jump ahead or redirect, it often signals that the facts alone aren't enough. And in court, facts always win over frustration.
All right. Now you answer my questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that with the tuition as well as the children's expenses, that $1,000 is covering that?
It's not.
How much is the tuition?
Tuition is, we have 2 children.
Okay.
And tuition is it's about $500 a piece. That's $1,000 right there. And I still need more money because they need clothes. I need to feed them.
Does he give you any money in regards to extra, like for the extracurricular activities or anything like that?
I'm trying to get extra. He won't give me that. No, he does not give me extra.
What is the visitation schedule between the two of you?
He has the kids Sunday through Wednesday.
That's split.
He's still...
So let me just make sure I got this straight.
This is the turning point where the judge openly signals confusion, and that's dangerous territory for the person asking for relief. When a judge says, "I'm confused why you're here," it means the legal threshold hasn't been met. Voluntary support, a near-even parenting schedule, and full tuition coverage already put the father in a strong position. Child support court isn't about redistributing income just because one parent earns more, it's about balancing responsibility. And with a split schedule, courts expect both households to independently function. The question now isn't, should he pay more? It's, has she proven he's not already doing enough?
He's voluntarily giving you $1,000 a month for child support, correct?
That's correct.
He has the children, you said Sunday through Wednesday?
Yes.
Which means you have them Wednesday through Sunday.
That's correct.
Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
How much is
I
health
was
insurance?
talking.
It's roughly $309 a month. She asked me a question.
But
All
she's
right.
still talking to me, though.
Okay, I did ask him a question. So, everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
He has money. He's spending on other
That
women.
wasn't my question. Everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Pretty much.
So I'm confused as to why you're here. Are you trying to put him on
I want to put him on
You want to
support.
put him on child support
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the $1,000, or are you trying to put him on child support for something more?
Something more, yes.
Okay, let me move over to, well, before I move over to him, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
All right, how much money you make?
I make about $60,000.
All right, do you have access to private health insurance for the children?
Yes, I do, but I'm a teacher. I don't have that extra. That's why the father should help out with that.
He does. He pays health insurance.
Yes.
He just said he pays $309.
Yes.
So you can't say he needs to help out with that because he's already doing
Okay,
that.
you're right, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Now, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. How much money do you make?
I make roughly maybe 82 a year.
All right.
Okay.
Now, help me make sense of this. You give her $1,000 a month for the children. You pay health insurance. You all have a split schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm missing something. Like, what is the issue? Why are we here? Because I would think that you bring someone to child support court if they're not doing something. I do understand making it legal, putting it in a document, but you're asking for more money. So I'm trying to get the disconnect here.
Here's where the emotional motive surfaces and the courtroom temperature spikes. Judges don't like surprises, but they really don't like hidden motives. The moment jealousy or personal resentment enters the record, the legal argument weakens fast. Support court is about children, not romantic competition. And notice how quickly the judge shuts this down. Relationships, new partners, hurt feelings, none of that factors into statutory child support calculations. Bringing it up doesn't strengthen a case, it distracts from it. And distractions often backfire.
So what it
He
is,
has
Your
other
Honor,
women he's spending money on.
she never lets me talk, so.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Exactly.
What it is, Your Honor, she's, she didn't mention this, but she's engaged. And she just found out that I'm recently dating, so now she's mad at me.
Oh, I'm mad.
There
I'm
goes
mad.
the
Very
I'm
conflict.
not mad. Not mad.
There goes the conflict.
I'm
Now,
not
I
mad.
asked what was the disconnect here. It was something missing. So you brought him to court because he has a new girlfriend
No, ma'am, I'm not
That's
mad
exactly
about him.
why, Your Honor.
and you're engaged.
Yes, ma'am.
He's still gonna want to marry you after he see what you're doing to this man.
He's on my side about this.
Of course he is.
So he agrees that he should be paying more than
Yes.
$1,000 a month
Yes, 'cause
in
like I
child
said,
support.
he has other women that he's pretty much
What does
tricking
his
money
other
on.
women have to do with anything?
he's spending a lot
Quite
of money.
frankly, you should.
This is the judge drawing a hard boundary, and it's a necessary one. Courts protect children, not emotions. The law doesn't punish parents for moving on, dating, or starting new lives. What it does punish is misuse of the legal system. When someone keeps circling back to irrelevant issues after being warned, judges begin to question intent. And intent matters. Because if the request for support is rooted in conflict instead of need, the court's obligation shifts from adjustment to containment. That's when things start going south.
Shouldn't care. You have a whole nother man that you should be worried about, and you over
understand
here
that.
all in his business.
I'm not trying to be in
And
his
he doesn't
business.
even work
I'm trying to be in his business because you have mentioned it twice that he has other women. His
Yes.
other women has nothing to do with this
It-
case.
it
So
really
you can
does,
pipe
Your Honor.
down
It really
and stop
does.
bringing that up. It has nothing to do with
Okay.
it. Well, let
It
me
really
say it like
does.
this. It is not going to have an impact on my decision today.
Wow. Okay.
Okay? Thank you. Now, so you have a new girlfriend and she's in her feelings about it. Okay?
She always try to come by to see if she's there. If she sees us out, she always try to come make a hostile environment.
Did your fiance come to court today?
No, he didn't.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Because if
'Cause
what
I'm-
he's saying is true, that's not a good look.
I am not jealous. I'm not hating. I'm not coming by the house or anything looking for him.
Okay.
So again, the disconnect
Just
is
stop spending that money on those other women and your
I
children.
need you to stop interrupting me
Yes, ma'am.
because you have not done anything to prove to me yet.
This is the most dangerous sentence in the entire hearing. At this point, the judge isn't just denying an increase, she's re-evaluating the status quo. In child support court, nothing is guaranteed unless it's ordered. Voluntary payments can disappear overnight if the court decides they're unsupported by the facts. The judge has now concluded that tuition equals support, schedules are split, insurance is covered, and no financial neglect has been proven. That combination removes the legal justification for a formal order entirely. This is no longer about asking for more, it's about potentially losing what already exists.
That this man needs to pay you even the $1,000.
Okay.
You said the children are in private school. It's $1,000 for private school.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's the whole child support, that I need more money to take care of them.
But you're a
You're
teacher.
taking care of yourself.
What?
You're not taking care of them.
You don't know that.
I do.
No,
Miss
you don't.
Henry,
You
Miss
don't know
Henry,
that. Yes,
you
ma'am.
obviously came here to waste my time.
No,
okay?
no, Your Honor.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you
No.
did.
No.
You are asking for more money, and he's giving just that. He's giving $1,000. He's covering the kids' tuition.
So what about clothing?
Y'all have a split schedule.
I
He
buy
needs
them.
to
I got
maintain
clothes at my
clothing.
house.
Excuse me, Mr.
Please, you
Henry,
bring the
excuse me.
kids
Give me a
back
minute.
home and they
Give me a
look
minute. Here's the reality of it. You all have a split schedule. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to order anybody to pay child support. What I'm going to do is that you testified to this. You said tuition was $1,000.
Yes.
$500 per child. So you know what? You're going to pay $500,
Wow,
and he's going to pay
Judge.
$500 directly to the school.
That's not.
That
you
is
make more
right.
money than I do, and you have.
And you're going to keep maintaining the health insurance, okay? Now,
Thank
if
you.
you decide to get private health insurance on your own through your employer, you're obviously, you know, you can do that. The children can be double insured. But
True.
I'm not going to have him pay more than $1,000 or even continue paying $1,000 when, based on both of your testimony, you have a split schedule. That's what's in the best interest of the children. And that's what's fair.
Fair.
That is fair.
That's not fair.
Well, it is fair today. Did you have anything else?
You got it. You got it.
It's always about me, right?
It is.
I asked
It
you a
is.
question. Did you have anything further for today?
No, I don't.
Okay, Mr.
Just
Henry,
when
did you
bring
have...
the kids back home, make sure they're dressed properly, please.
I bring them back with what they came with.
What? Okay.
Okay, well, Mr. Henry, is there anything further?
That's it, Your Honor.
If there is nothing further, you all are dismissed.
This ruling is a textbook example of courts prioritizing fairness over feelings. The judge doesn't punish generosity, and she doesn't reward entitlement. By ordering each parent to pay half of tuition directly, she removes conflict, enforces accountability, and protects the children from future disputes. No child support order, no extra money, no leverage, just structure. The takeaway here is powerful. If you come to court asking for more, you must prove unmet need, not personal dissatisfaction. Courts don't operate on emotion, they operate on evidence. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns.